Hey you. I just thought I would film the last few moments of my life before things get crazy and hectic. We are leaving Vegas in 2 days. Just dropped Dante off at the U-Haul place. He has decided that he's going to drive all 5 of us in a 26-foot truck and all of our things from Vegas to Houston. They're coming to pick up our cars and our trucks later today. It's just, yeah, here we are. I decided I'd film the journey and the whole moving experience. This is the first time that either of us have moved on our own. It wasn't career motivated or job driven, so we just love the city of Houston, which means we're funding it and we're doing all the work ourselves. So here we go. I'm gonna take you along on the journey. I'm just gonna ride this wave, man. Let's get it.
So here we just brought the truck home. Dante is about to hook everything up. We got transportation to come and ship all 3 of our vehicles down. You know, if we're driving the U-Haul, we need somebody to drive our cars down. And then we started packing up our house. We're already packed, but, you know, loading the actual van outside. We hired 2 extra people to come in and help. When we moved in together initially, I had my own place. Dante had his own place. So we needed a space that was big enough to house the furnishings of 2 separate people initially. We did throw some things away, but there are a lot of things that we kept. So we needed the extra help to load the van outside. I just played a supporting role this day, making sure people had food and water, making sure the animals were kept out of the way, just those little things that nobody is thinking about. So shout out to Babe for packing up the entire truck pretty much by himself. He did that. But just, you know, oh, there's a view of the truck from above. It's huge. And my man is going to drive this truck across the country. But doing our final walkthrough of the house, you know, was really bittersweet. I remember everything that we went through to acquire this loft. It was not an easy process. And, you know, the Christmas is here, the Thanksgiving's here. We became husband and wife and dwelled, you know, through our first year of marriage in this loft. The good days, the bad days, things with both of our careers, entrepreneurial, you know, all those moments when you're in your home and going through quarantine and being in the home more than ever, you know, just walking through for some of the last times and really just having those special memories, friends and family that may have visited. This is it. We had 13 months in this loft.
So today's the day. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning right now. We are gonna head to Houston, driving across the country. Tonight we're stopping in Albuquerque, New Mexico. From Albuquerque, we plan on pushing straight through to Houston. The plan was to stop in Dallas, but Dallas is only like 3 or 4 hours from Houston, so we're just gonna see how we feel tomorrow, try to push through. Babe did an amazing job packing up this truck, y'all.
She helped me too.
I helped a little bit, not much. But let me just show you how big, what babe?
Oh, no.
Oh, how big, like look at this. This truck is huge. It's freaking huge. So we're going to pack all the animals in the truck. All 5 of us will be driving together, and we'll see you tonight.
Begin driving.
So this is gonna be our life for the next couple days. P-Who's right here. Husband is right there. Tyrus is down on the floor right here. And Topaz is right here. We're gonna open up, I'll open my bag to let Topaz have a little air so she can at least poke her head out and see me. Tyrus is insane and doesn't have those privileges. So this is how we're set up halfway across the country. I'll see you in Albuquerque tonight. So I just sat here and locked the keys to the U-Haul inside the U-Haul. So I locked us out. The kids were still inside, the phones, the money, everything was inside of the truck. Luckily the people at the gas station were so nice. They got us a locksmith. We only waited about an hour for the locksmith to come, We were stuck in a very small town in Arizona. So we're still in Arizona trying to push to New Mexico. Shout out to Babe for holding it down, not getting angry at me. Oh my gosh, we're back on the road, y'all. Life happens, everybody got those days. We literally just made it to Albuquerque. We've been on the road for 12 hours. Between the mishaps and the stops for bathroom, the pets, there's one, the other two. Say hey, guys.
Tyrus.
We just snuck them in here.
You can't see me. Turn it down some more.
Uh-oh.
Bring it down.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, we had to sneak them in here. That was a whole production. It's actually gonna snow in Albuquerque tomorrow. The temperature is gonna dip down to the 30s tonight. We're gonna get up and keep punching. The original plan was to go to Dallas, then go to Houston, and we were like, oh, well, let's just go straight from Albuquerque to Houston. But after the day we've had today, this was supposed to be an 8-hour trip from Vegas to Albuquerque. It turned into 12. So we're thinking, okay, we might as well, I think we're gonna stop in Waco tomorrow, then get up the next day and push from Waco to Houston, which shouldn't be bad at all, but we're exhausted. Albuquerque is weird, not impressed so far. But yeah, we're gonna get some rest and keep on moving. Say goodnight, guys.
Say goodnight.
So it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, leaving Albuquerque right now. It is snowing, so we're trying to get out of here before the snow piles up. It is like 30 degrees outside, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna stick. We all good. We just tired, a little hungry from last night. We're gonna drive straight from Albuquerque into Austin. I know we changed that plan like 100 times, but here we go. If everything goes as planned, we're gonna get there tonight around 4 o'clock. Y'all, we are right outside of Albuquerque. It's 19 degrees in the snow, like it's freezing rain according to the weather app. Who would have thought it looks like this in New Mexico? It's crazy. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing fine.
All right.
It just seems like we've been hit with everything.
I
like,
know.
Everywhere we turn, it's something being thrown in this trip to slow us down. So I'm gonna take that as a sign and slow my butt down.
Yep. Slow it on down. And the wind is literally rocking this truck. And oh my gosh, somebody already wrecked. There's a car upside down over there.
Whoa,
there was a car upside down, babe. So please be careful.
Oh, I'm about to slow all the way down.
Yeah, the cars are upside down already.
I ain't trying to unload this and reload.
The wind is insane. There's actually a bunch of semis that are pulled over. There's ice everywhere, so.
It's on the windshield already.
Oh, there's ice on the windshield.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Eventually, we made it out of the snowstorm into Texas eventually. Not much to see here, just enjoying the ride.
Tell the people about our day, babe.
Can you see? Is the lighting good?
It's, yeah, stand over there. It's better.
I was gonna turn this. It don't matter. Today was a good day. We drove from New Mexico all the way to Austin, roughly 10-hour drive, but we made a few stops. So I want to say maybe it was 11, 12, maybe something like that. I don't know. It was fun. I had a supporting wife, supporting children, and I think it made it all better. It made the time seem shorter. It was one little spat at the end coming into Austin. We was like on the back roads using Waze. It was a one-way, and the road was really wet because like coming through New Mexico, it was like snow and ice on the ground, and like we started drifting in this 26-foot truck. And I'm going like 20 miles per hour drifting, so I kind of got off the gas and I was kind of like nervous, but I kind of like kept it straight.
Yeah.
And we regained control, and shit, we made it. So no accidents, no hiccups, no.
Well, where are we? We didn't make it.
Oh, we're in Austin, And in the morning, 6 o'clock, we're gonna head to Houston, Texas.
Yes.
To our home. Gonna pick up the keys and then we'll head to the house.
Yes, the hard part is done.
Hard part is over.
Yes.
Wiping our hands, and you want to see our little trooper. She's one of the stars. She's the main character.
The main character.
In this trip, she's you know had a hard time.
She has had a hard time.
You know, she's making it.
Back up, you can't even see like against her, like because you have on black and she's black. Yeah, there we go. That's better. She's the protagonist of the story.
She did a good job.
She did a good job. Hopefully we can get her home and get her back to normal. She's a little stressed out. Out of the 5 of us, I think she's physically showing her stress. So hopefully we can go out and get home so she can get back to normal. Yeah. House, oh my gosh. Walking back to the truck. We are minutes away from our house, guys. So excited. Y'all, we made it. This is our house. Oh my gosh, we made it. First time entry, never seen it. Dante's seen it, but here we go. Guys, first night in our new home yesterday. So glad to be done with that. I think I filmed up to the part where we were about to walk in the house. We had just pulled up. After that, it was back to back to back. The cars got shipped off yesterday. The house didn't come with any appliances, so we had to run and pick up washer, dryer, refrigerator. It was literally nonstop all day. Babe had to hook up the dryer, and then like the house has like really tight corners and crevices where it made it really difficult to get all the furniture in the house. But we are safe, we're sound. It was certainly a journey. The kids are already loving their backyard, so the next couple of days are just going to be spent unpacking, as you can kind of see behind me, and just getting life started in Houston. So stay along for the ride. I'm sure this home is going to be filled with lots of love, happiness, and good memories.